Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. I am Dorette and this is Dorette's World. And before we talk about what this is, I would like to thank all those persons who have subscribed, all those persons who are thinking about subscribing. Go ahead, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and if there's any comments that you have, anything you want to say about any of my projects, please go ahead and comment below. Alright, so this is a satin clip. Maybe for somewhere, if you're going somewhere special, like a graduation or church, it will be perfect. And it should be a rose clip. I hope it looked like a rose, because that was the intention, to try to get it to look like a rose. So we will be making it today. Let's go! Okay YouTubers, for our clip, our beautiful clip, we will be using a long fabric. So if you notice, that's the tape line there, and on that side, the short side, it's 5.5 inches, and we're going all the way on the table, all the way down, and as you can see, about 54.5 inches long. So it's a regular piece of fabric. Try to use something that's like satin, something close to satin. That will be best for your clip. Alright, and also this here we will be using on the back to hold it to the hair. So that is our clip that we'll put on the back. And if you notice, we're not using a sewing machine today. We will do everything by hand, because it's not everybody that has a sewing machine. So I'll show you how to use your hand, just your needle and thread, and sew this. Okay, so we have our needle and thread, and if you're sewing something white, you need to use a white thread, so the thread should match your fabric. Today I'm using red onto the white because I want to see the type of stitches I'm using. Just to make it clearer for you, I'm using something darker than my fabric so you can see it. Okay, so we will fold our fabric this way in two, this way, and for each end we're going to sew it at an angle here, this way. So let us spin it first. So we're sewing it like this, at an angle like this. All right, so let me show it to you. Let us start from this end. Let us start from this side. So it's a simple stitch. Simple stitch, and we just want the line to be slant. So if you don't have a sewing machine, that's fine. Our hand can just do the job. Just need a needle, a hand needle. We're almost finished. And for this stitch, this end, yes, you will put the stitch and then the next end. So we will have like a point on each end. All right, so we are at the end. Okay, please secure your end. You don't want to come loose when you're working with it. So this is the first one, and you will do the second one just like this. Oops. All right, it's fine. Okay, so remove our thread, and this part here we don't need, so we are taking it off. All right, so see, we have a little point there. So when we turn it over, wait. All right, so let us use our little screwdriver. This is my machine screwdriver. So you need to get the end out, which will form a corner, just like that. Okay, just like that. There you go. So we will press our corner, and then we'll do the second end like that. Okay guys, so now we have both ends sewn, and I press, do not press on this side here, do not press this part, please just press where you have sewn, right at this side here. All right, so first we need needle and thread again, and this time what I'd like you to do is just to knot. I'd like you to knot just one end of this thread, because we will be basting. All right, just one end, easier to handle that way. All right, so we will be sewing the end because we want to gather it. All right, so this is our base stitch. That is our base stitch. So you're actually sewing two pieces of fabric together at the bottom. Like that. And we will sew all the way to the next end, because it's a very long piece of fabric. Very long fabric. We will sew all the way until we get to the next end. Okay guys, so we're at the next end. This is our needle and thread, and I will show you. All right, so this is our stitch here. So we have stitched it all the way down. All right, and let me show you how we will gather it now. So we are taking our thread, we are pulling it, we are pulling to form a gather, just like this. So we would like to gather all of it, and we are going to the next end. And you have to be very careful, because your thread will go and then you'll have to start over. So we are making it shorter. See our gather? Yeah, we want it to get all the way to the next end. So we need to gather gently. All right, so it should look like this. So it's gathered, and we need to secure the end. So take your thread. All right, so I had to cut my thread. It was way too long, so we want to get our end here. Okay, so this is our end, and what we like to do is to secure it so it doesn't go loose when we are working with it. So let me show you how I do that. All right, so there you go. Now we don't have to worry about it coming loose. Do not remove your needle, do not remove your thread. We're going to keep it here. All right, so let me show you how we make our rose. It's actually a rose clip. All right, so we will be forming our rose. So all right, let's just turn it this way. So we are folding it onto itself, and we are going around and around, and we're trying to get a rose. So around we go. All right, does it look like a rose? Okay. All right, so we need to secure the bottom to keep everything together, and we have our needle and thread. Okay, so we will be sewing across. Be careful here, don't puncture your finger. All the way across. And sew it until it is nice and tight, just like that. Okay, so it's nice and firm now, and it should look something like this. All right, and then we need to add a clip or a pin at the back. Let me show you how that will look. It's actually a small pin. So let me show you. But remember, we still have our thread, so this part is a little bit tricky. So look, so we will, if you have glue, fabric glue, or hot glue, like if you have a glue gun, then that would be okay. That would work better, I guess, than what I am doing, or along with what I am doing. So you will just sew it until you have your clip in place. Alright. When you're finished, remember to secure your end. You don't want it to come loose. Okay, just like that. All right, so here's your clip. All right, tell me what you think of this clip here. Tell me if it's something that you would make. If it's appropriate for a child, maybe a pretty little girl going to church, or you tell me. All right, so this is our clip. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to comment and let me know what you think. If you like it, if you think it's a good idea, let me know. Thanks for watching. Until next time when we make something very interesting again. Bye bye.